Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Saturday, November 2nd. Got a little warmer in Georgia, but it's still in the 40s. Better than the low 30s that they were earlier. Wanted to do a commentary today. So, with further ado, here goes. Well, Americans, seems like we got a double standard here, huh? And the double standards I mean on Hanky and Panky. Well, remember Congresswoman Katie Hill, I believe she's a Democrat. Sorry. I get choked up every time I say Democrats. But even though she's a Democrat, they shouldn't have done what they did, made her resign. For Hanky Panky? Really? That's a double standard here. Didn't you go through an impeachment back in 1998 for Hanky Panky in the White House? And you voted not guilty? And this is the Senate and the Congress. Tried and voted. And the Supreme Court didn't peep in. And so why is it legal to have Hanky Panky in the White House, but it's not legal to have it in the Congress? I don't get it. To me, I thought that was a sure vote that covered all three branches of government. I mean, you had it in the Supreme Court. William O. Douglas, he was a fine Hanky Panky guy. And nothing happened to him. They tried to impeach him about Hanky Panky. Remember all those divorces he had there? Then Congressman Gerald R. Ford tried to impeach him. With no avail. In 1970. And then when he finally retired in 1975, President Ford went to Justice Douglas and said, bygones are bygones, and shook his hands. So why deal this to poor Katie Hill? So she likes Hanky Panky. But as far as I can see, she was a good congresswoman, even though she was a dum-dum. I mean, for a dum-dum, she was good. Can't say that for AOC or any of the other congressmen shift. Pelosi, Omar. But Katie Hill, sure, she wasn't perfect, but she was a great congresswoman. She did her job. She clobbered the Republicans whenever she could. So, hey, she was what you call a prototypical dum-dum, not a dum-dum. Because a dum-dum is crazy. And she didn't appear crazy to me. Not the fact that AOC and Pelosi are any sane. They're all the way down to the dum-dums. But why did you force Katie Hill to resign? Oh, terrible, huh, Americans? You see the double standard here? You had an impeachment that ruled it legal in all branches of government, and you had Hanky Panky in the Supreme Court with William O. Douglas. Nobody ever growled about that. The Republicans tried to be stupid and impeach President Clinton on Lewinsky, but you had Flowers and all the persons before that. But when they got the no vote, they got the okay from all three branches of government, as far as I can see, that says it's legal to have Hanky Panky in the White House. It's not an impeachable offense. Aha. So why isn't it legal in the Congress? You're part of the government. What do you say, Americans? Are you chiming in on this? Hanky Panky. You got Hanky Panky in your workplaces, don't you? Heck, you even have Hanky Panky at home. One side doesn't know it, but when they find out, well, the Hanky Panky turns out to something else, and you see them on TV. Woohoo! Yeah, don't you ever. He got shot. She got knifed. All kinds of stuff with Hanky Panky. But that's between you guys. It shouldn't be legislated Hanky Panky here. What do you say? Chime in, Americans, on Hanky Panky. Thanks. This is your favorite alien and Bubba on a cold Saturday in Georgia. Go Gators! Good day.